Gina Metzacapa avoided the mall for her holiday shopping, but an ill-fitting pair of Michael Kors boots brought her back this week. The shoes, a gift for her daughter, had come from Macy's website, but Ms. Metzacapa visited the Galleria at White Plains to return them in person. By the time she got her $50 back, she had spent $300 on other items. Christmas is over, but holiday shopping is still in full swing. The final stretch of December, traditionally a slow period used by retailers to purge outdated inventory, is generating so much traffic and sales that some chains are calling it the 13th month or the second season. It is a recognition of the swarms of consumers who are flooding back into shops and websites on a rising tide of returns, exchanges and gift cards. The day after Christmas was most likely the fourth busiest shopping day of the season this year, behind Black Friday and the 2 Saturdays before the holiday, according to ShopperTrack. The Saturday after Christmas is expected to be the 9th busiest day. 5 years ago, only 5% of consumers planned to shop after Christmas, according to a Deloitte survey. This year, nearly 40% will. Retailers, as they do every year, are discounting leftover stacks of reindeer emblazoned sweaters. But some are also displaying new merchandise at full price to attract impulse buyers emboldened by store credit and confidence in the economy. Seasonal workers are being assigned longer shifts. Stores are extending their hours. For years, traditional retailers have been steadily losing sales to Amazon and its e-commerce kin while being battered by a string of bankruptcies and declining revenue. Shares in Macy's, which plans to shut 100 stores, have fallen more than 60% in 2.5 years. But the vibrant holiday season has kindled hopes among some that the retail apocalypse has perhaps hit bottom. Since sales forecasts were released in November, Macy's stock has climbed 45%, and Abercrombie & Fitch is up 40%. Recently, the last week of the year has started to feel a little like a stretched-out Black Friday, said Craig Johnson, president of Customer Growth Partners, a consulting firm. This week has, over the years, been gradually assuming more and more importance in the overall mix, he said. Retailers want to get a second bite at the apple. And Ms. Metzacapa, a homemaker, has still more spending planned. I wanted a shirt, I had it in my hand, but there was only one register open and a line out the door, she said of her trip to the New York Mall. So I'll just order it online. E-commerce continues to gobble up most of the growth in retail sales. Overall retail sales from the start of November until Christmas Eve increased nearly 5% from the same period a year earlier, the largest upswing since 2011, according to data from MasterCard Spending Pulse. But online sales surged 18%. And on Black Friday this year, Americans spent 17% more online than they did in 2016, according to Adobe Digital Insights, while foot traffic into stores declined slightly, according to ShopperTrack. More e-commerce means more returns, as more online retailers try to entice customers by allowing them to change their minds frequently and easily.